What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock XP farm. This works on 1.16 and on all other versions of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on a phone, tablet, Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, or PC. This XP farm will allow you to quickly and easily get to level 30. By the way, it is more efficient than my previous XP farms. For this farm, all you'll need is 16 chests, 6 pistons, 6 sticky pistons, 2 signs, 8 torches, 2 water buckets, 6 slabs, 19 redstone, 5 levers, 4 redstone torches, 1 redstone repeater, 18 sand blocks, 4 smokers, 22 hoppers, 10 glass panes, 2 kelp, 4 bamboo. By the way, if you guys don't have bamboo, that's fine because this farm can still be used without bamboo. And finally, about 3 stacks of solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks that you want. The first step is to take some solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks you want. Then place down 2. Now place one over here and one over here. Then break this block. Now take a lever and place it at the spot. Then place a redstone torch underneath. Now take a redstone repeater and place it over here. Make sure it faces that way. Now take a redstone and place it at the spot. This should create a redstone clock. Once you guys have created this redstone clock, flick this lever down to shut it off. The next step is you place 9 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now come back over here and place down 9 blocks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The next step is to place 2 sticky pistons over here. Then place 3 solid blocks over here. Now place down 2 more sticky pistons. 3 more solid blocks next to them. 2 more sticky pistons. And finally 3 more solid blocks over here. After you guys have completed that step, come back behind the farm and place 8 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now take some redstone and place 9 redstone just like this. All that redstone should connect to and power those pistons. The next step is to place sand in front of each sticky piston. Now, place 2 sand blocks on top of each extended portion of the sticky pistons. The next step is to create a row of solid blocks over here. Then create another row on top. After doing that, come to this side and create a side wall. Now come to the back, create a back wall. Now come over here and place 2 solid blocks at this spot. Now take some more solid blocks, place 2 over here and 2 over here. As you guys can see there, by placing all those solid block walls, we should be able to enclose the sand. The next step is to come over here and place down 3 solid blocks. Now place 3 more on top, and finally 3 more. Now place 2 blocks over here and 2 pistons on top. Make sure these pistons face towards the sand. Now place 2 blocks on top of the pistons. Then create another wall at this spot. Now move over to this next part. Place down 2 blocks, 2 pistons on top, 2 blocks on top of those pistons. Now create another wall over here. Now come to this part. Place down 2 blocks, 2 pistons on top, 2 more blocks on top of that. And finally, create another wall at this spot. Once you guys are done with that step, your farm should be looking something like this. The next step is to place 2 blocks over here, 2 more over here, and finally 2 more over here. Now take some slabs and use them to cover each of these holes. The next step is to come behind the farm. Now place a block over here and a redstone torch on the side. Then place a block on top, then another redstone torch, block on top, another redstone torch. This upper redstone torch should become turned off. The next step is to place 9 solid blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After doing that, place some redstone on top of these blocks. It's important that you guys do your redstone system correctly. It should be looking something like this. The next step is you place 3 blocks over here, 3 over here, and 2 over here. Now, temporarily place 2 blocks at the spot. Now crouch down and place 2 chests over here. And crouch down on this side and place 2 chests over here. Once you guys have placed those chests, you guys can break these 2 blocks. Now, come inside, crouch down, and place 1 hopper that funnels towards that double chest, and 1 hopper that funnels towards this double chest. As you guys can see there, the nozzles of those hoppers are funneling towards the double chests. The next step is to place a sign over here, and a sign over here. Now, crouch down and place 1 glass pane on top of each hopper. The next step is to place 1 water bucket over here and one over here. That water should flow down just like that. The next step is to place the kelp on top of each of these sand blocks. That will be the kelp chamber for this XP farm. Once you guys are done creating this kelp chamber, come over to this side. Now crouch down over here and place down 2 chests. Then break these 2 blocks. Now come over here, crouch down and place a hopper that funnels towards that double chest. Then crouch down and place another hopper that funnels towards the double chest. Then turn this way and place 1 hopper that funnels towards that hopper. Those 3 hoppers should be funneling just like that. The next step is you plant a bamboo on top of each of these sand blocks. Now place 2 glass panes over here and 2 over here. That will be one of the bamboo chambers for this XP farm. The next step is to come to this other side. Now crouch down over here and place down a double chest. Then break these 2 blocks. Now come over here, crouch down and place a hopper that funnels towards the double chest. Then crouch down and place another hopper that funnels that way. Now crouch down over here, face that direction, and place a hopper at this spot. Those hoppers should be funneling just like that. The next step is to plant a bamboo on top of each of these sand blocks. Now place 2 glass panes over here and 2 over here. At this point, you guys should be done creating your bamboo chambers for this farm. The next step is to come down here. Now crouch down and place 4 hoppers just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All those hoppers should be funneling downwards. Now crouch down and place a smoker under each of these hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you have done that, break these blocks underneath the smokers. Now break these blocks as well. After doing that, place a double chest over here and a double chest over here. Now crouch down and place 4 hoppers just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All those hoppers should be falling downwards towards those double chests. The next step is to crouch down and place a hopper in front of each of these smokers. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next step is to crouch down and place a double chest over here and a double chest over here. Now crouch down on this side and place a hopper. That hopper should be falling towards the double chest. Then come over here, crouch down and place a hopper. That hopper should be falling towards that double chest. The next step is to crouch down and place 4 solid blocks in front of these hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now place a lever in front of each of these solid blocks. Now place a torch over here, 1 over here, 1 over here, and 1 over here. Now come to the top, place a torch over here, skip out 3 blocks. Now place 2 torches over here, skip another 3 blocks, and place 1 last torch at this spot. By placing those torches, we will be able to ensure the bamboo is able to grow even at nighttime. I am now going to do a quick fly around so you guys can check and make sure you have made this farm correctly. It's important that all of your hoppers funnel in the correct directions. As you guys can see here, in front, you guys should have these hoppers. All those hoppers should be funneling towards those smokers. Then down here, you guys should have these bottom hoppers, which should all funnel towards those double chests. Over here, you guys should have these 4 hoppers that funnel downwards towards the smokers. This hopper at this spot should lead from this double chest to that one. Over here, you guys should have these 2 hoppers funneling towards the double chest, and 1 over here that faces towards those hoppers. Finally, on this side, you guys should have these 2 hoppers funneling towards the double chest, and this hopper funneling towards that one, and this hopper over here connecting these 2 double chests. In the back of your guys' farm, you guys should have all the redstone. It's important that you guys did it correctly. And on this side, you should have your redstone clock. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, flick this lever. How the system works is, the sand system will update the kelp and bamboo so that they grow every single second. Then, these top pistons automatically harvest them, and they are funneled through these hoppers and into the smokers. In the smokers, the kelp will be smelted and the bamboo will be used as fuel. Every time a piece of kelp smelts through a smoker, some XP will be stored in it. If you guys did not make this farm with bamboo, then instead, you guys can put coal into each of these 2 double chests to provide fuel for the farm instead of the bamboo. At this point, I recommend that you guys wait until at least 5 stacks of kelp smelt through into each of these double chests. That will ensure that you get a good amount of XP when you collect it from this farm. The more kelp you let smelt through, the more XP you'll be able to collect when you collect it from the smokers. You guys should only have this farm on when you're near it. If you guys are going to leave the area or leave the game, then you should turn it off to prevent it from breaking. Alright guys, now that I've waited for around 5 stacks of kelp to smelt through into each of these double chests, I'm now going to show you all how to collect the XP. First, flick this lever down to shut the farm off. Now, collect the dried kelp from each of these double chests. Then use the crafting table to convert it into dried kelp blocks. Now, flick each of these levers down. That should lock each of these smokers. After doing that, come back here and place some dried kelp blocks into each of these smokers. These dried kelp blocks will provide fuel for the smokers while we collect the XP. After you've put some dried kelp blocks into each of the smokers, now collect some dried kelp. As you guys can see there, every time I take some dried kelp out of each smoker, I will get some XP. I recommend that you guys try to take the dried kelp out 1 or 2 at a time, because that seems to give you more XP than if you just collected a bunch. As you guys can see here, this is a quick and easy way to get to level 30. It's only been like less than a minute, I'm already at level 15, and soon I'll be at level 30. As you guys can see there, I was able to quickly get to level 30. By the way, if you guys want to be able to get more XP each time you take out a piece of kelp, then just make sure that you wait for more kelp to smelt into each of those double chests before collecting the XP. Once you guys are done collecting your XP, then you guys can take out the dried kelp blocks from the smokers. Now, unlock the hoppers by flicking these levers up. That will allow the dried kelp to funnel downwards to these double chests. Whenever you guys want to use the farm again, just flick this lever. Then, the system should turn on, and more dried kelp should be smelted through. The bamboo will be used as fuel to provide infinite fuel for this farm. Then, once you guys have a lot of dried kelp that funnels into each of these double chests, you can repeat the XP collections process to collect more XP. If this farm does not work for you, then check to see if you made it on a chunk border. If you guys made it on a chunk border, you'll need to remake the farm so that it's all in one chunk. Another thing you guys can check if this farm is not working for you is this part over here. If any sand has fallen through, make sure you break it. Once you break it, the farm should start working again. If your kelp over here ever glitches and breaks, you guys can replant it. Then your farm should start working again. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock XP farm. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. I upload every other day. Thanks for watching.